If you're saying the month for the you can still do that.
But no, focus with items on, it would be like, maybe you do like a call.
I think you can still do that even without that.
I've never seen it happen. It's very weird. Well, with items on, it happens more frequently. Because I've seen it several times with items, but never without items. It's a where you get item effect.
The rare effect is already a 120 beams which you can take. You don't think I'm got that's good. I was like, no, I don't think those because it just objects trying to contact. Essentially someone in use magic first. So I lose on the magic. Let's set it up. I'll send you all the info so we'll be going in a second.
Perfect. So your phone's probably experiencing the same thing where you thought you didn't have anything today.
I mean, if I 15 minutes pass, that's cool. 15 minutes pass, I'm not doing anything.
It's like golf game items are anything exclusive.
All right, welcome. We are here week 8. We've got Smash Bros coming your way. It is Wednesday. You guys pretty much know what to expect here as we've got Smash Bros coming your way. It looks like we've got Dragon with his opponent loading into his lobby right now, so we should have that action coming your way here very shortly. And we have two more of our players here getting ready for their matches. One of our players, Blaston, has had some weird stuff going on with his match page, so he's trying to get that figured out, and we haven't heard back from the other. So hopefully we'll get some more Smash Bros coming your way than just one match, but I'm not sure what is going to come from there. But we are super excited for Dragon to be able to get his match in, to get it on here on the screen for you, and we will have a lot of fun. His opponent is going to be coming from Bergen College. And so it'll be a really great matchup as we've got 2 weeks left here of regular season before we head into playoffs. Playoffs will not happen the week of Thanksgiving. Everybody will actually get a little bit of a break there. And then they will be heading into playoffs the week after that. So hopefully we will see how things go for the rest of our Smash team. As we talked about last week, Dragon has already clinched his way into playoffs. So this will just be continuing to try and get the best seeding going in the playoffs as possible, where our other Smash Bros. Players are fighting to get their burst into playoffs, and we'll see what happens with seeding there. But a lot of great action coming throughout the whole Grace Harbor program as we've got 6 of our 8 teams in the playoff hunt with really good chances to get into it. You'll see tonight, it is Wednesday, so we have Warzone coming your way. Mama's Got a Beard is currently sitting in, I think, 14th in his division, in his conference of the nation. And so he's got to stay in the top 75 these next 2 weeks to head into that playoff round, which the playoffs could get a little interesting this year. We're not sure what's going to happen, as Warzone has announced that their new map is going to roll out on December 3rd, which is before the playoffs start for Warzone. So we're not sure if Verdansk is going to be sticking around or not. If it does not stick around, there's a possibility that playoffs are played in a completely new map, but we will see what happens there. But for right now, we're going to head into Smash Bros. Because that's what you're here to check out. And so we will see as Dragon is going to head into Game 1 here.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, go!
I do not like that team.
Carson, anything from your opponent? Nothing from yours? You have nothing from yours yet? Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can stream it. Cool. Alright, calm down. We'll just wait to make sure that we get official word from those two. I actually have a guy messaged me about your situation, and he said that the competitive team is aware of your situation and looking into it right now, so I don't know what's going to come from it, but because I was like, that's weird that he's playing somebody that's not in his group. Yeah, hold off on it right now. Yeah, but you also have enough people in your pool that you should be playing somebody this week. So, I'm not wrong. Maybe in the third spot, but that shouldn't be a fill either. It should be a TBD like we've seen in years.
I mean, I'm not gonna make it very good.
Figured I'd just let this match go out without me talking as I haven't been since the beginning. Yeah, so I just asked him if we click forfeit if he doesn't respond in 15, so I should hear back from him shortly, hopefully. Yeah. I would think so too, but who knows? I know Luke's is going to be normal. I'm assuming that Luke's opponent probably just didn't show up because he's got such a bad record already. His opponent. Not Luke. No, Luke's been doing good. His opponent is down on the bottom. Right? No, I like to talk crap about you, Luke, while you're here. Yes.
I want to see what people do when their opponent is guaranteed to be dead. Like some people would just start charging something. You know, where you guys the match is over, they'll still be hopping around doing attacks and all that, and I just see a bazillion wolf on. Nope.
All right, so you were able to see there as Dragon was able to pull off that first victory, and so he will go up 1-0 here in the series. It is the best of 5 that we've seen as the regular customary format here for Smash Bros. So first to 3 game matches or game wins will win the total match. Being able to jump out 1-0 gives you the advantage and lets you just continue to run from there. I will say, it's not a streak anymore, so I don't have to jinx it or anything, but 6 out of the 7 wins so far from Dragon has ended in the first 3 games, so he looks to try and extend that and get to 7 as we go through here, and he's off on the right start grabbing the first game, so we'll see if he's able to grab these next 2, but it's definitely going to be a good matchup for him. As you saw, he was able to get away with 2 stocks still left there in his Game 1 win. So we will see what happens here in Game 2 as we're going to head on over. They're going to be into the loading lobby and getting going here very shortly. And you can see up there on the scoreboard, we're going to stick with both characters still. So we're going to have Samus and Wolf. And Dragon is up currently 1-0 heading into this second game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen?
All the road.
So do you think I can safely do the forfeit thing, or just go with it?
Thomas wins.
And so Dragon is once again able to get out to the 2-0 lead here early in the game. So he is one game away from being able to grab the match victory here. He has lost a stock in both of those matches. And as anybody knows who's played Smash Bros. Before, one little miscue and all that kind of stuff can make a huge swing in things. So he will try to finish this match off in this next game. Anytime that you get further into the games, anything can happen. And anybody could be able to steal a match. So obviously he's looking for his 7th 3-0 win of the season right here and is going to jump into it. I think we're probably, I know that we're going to see Samus again from Dragon. I'm sure that we're not going to have a character change there, and we will see if we are going to have a character change from the other side, and we are not, as we're going to head into game 3 here with a 2-0 lead to Dragon, and you will see Wolf v Samus once again. So as we talked about, Dragon's looking to try and complete the sweep right here. Let's see if he can.
You were so far down that you spiked. You didn't even spike it. That's what I would do with like the arm rotor. You don't need to spike someone.
And
there.
so you are able to see there that Dragon was able to cap off another 3-0 victory for himself. So really gaining a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence heading into that playoff round that will be happening after Thanksgiving. Is going to grab his 7th 3-0 win of the year. So a really great show there from him. But definitely a good opponent, as we've talked about multiple times, because there has been multiple times that Dragon has been able to get through the match without losing more than one stock, as he lost one in both Game 1 and Game 2. So a fantastic opponent that came his way from Bergen and really gave him a good fight and a good run for his money, as Dragon has definitely showed that he is ready for the best of the best and ready to get going with it and all that kind of stuff. So fantastic matchup there with Bergen Community College today. But another victory goes towards Dragon. We're very excited for that. We'll improve to 8-0 on the year. A quick update on what we had go on here with the rest of our opponents. It sounds like Carson actually did not have a match this week, so it will be basically a bye for him, which will accumulate. We're going to take it as a win in this program because we take wins any way we can get it. So we're going to say Carson got a win this week. And then we had no communication from Luke's opponent, so he's going to be winning by case of forfeit coming his way. And I think the last that I heard is that possibly they are going to set up a little bit of a practice game and set between each other, and we're going to probably stream it right here. Not probably, we are going to stream it right here. So here in a second, we're going to head over to that cinematic and get it set up, and we're going to watch the classic Luke v. Carson going on here in the center, as you were able to observe last week when they played each other in their actual scheduled league matchup for their pool, which was all the way to Game 5, really back and forth. Went 2v2, went to Game 5, and they decided, hey, you know what, let's have a little bit of fun, rolled the dice, and did random character selections, which I would probably say did not go in favor of Blaston, as he happened to pull Isabel from Animal Crossing, and I was looking at a tier list today of characters for Smash Bros, and Isabel wasn't even on the list in general, so I'm assuming that she fell below tier D. So that was an unfortunate draw for him. Definitely had a really great Game 5 there. But for all of you watching this week that were maybe watching with us last week or thought that sounded really awesome, you are going to get seconds. So we're going to bring out, you know, when you're at like a buffet or something and you eat something that is just so tasty and so great, and then they bring you another order of it and you're like, yes, that's what I want. That is what's going to be happening for you as we're going to get Luke and Blaston going against each other. So enjoy our lovely cinematic that we have here coming your way as we're going to get this set up for you. All right, so quick update of all of you hanging out with us. We are actually going to up the ante here as Dragon decided he did not get enough Smash for his liking today, and he's actually going to hop in. We're going to have a 3-way Smash coming on for you here. They are going to be heading in. They're choosing their characters right now. So actually, let's head over and see what's going to happen. I think we're going to play it as a basically the first to 3 wins here is going to win the set. But ultimately, all in all, we're just bringing you some entertainment, bringing you some fun.
What's that? Controller or character issues? Switch issues.
Every character I play
was missing.
So we're just making a quick switch you right here. We were having what I was told switches going on. The issues with the switch. We had one of our switches plugged in that does not have all of our characters unlocked yet. And Carson Blaston is very picky with his character selections. So we had to make a little change right there. But looks like we are already close to back in it. We've got 2 of them in there, so we'll have to just get that last member. There we go. And so we're going to head over. Let's see what characters are going to be coming our way. Oh, or not. We're adjusting again. They keep tricking me. They make it look like they're ready. They make it look like they're choosing their characters, but I would much rather it be this way. We have a lot of fun here in the center. So definitely those of you that are watching that are interested in being part of Grays Harbor College in general and want to be part of this esports program, this is what you have to expect. A lot of fun happening here. A lot of friendly rivalries going on, as I've seen Carson and Luke play, I think, every single week. And so they have a lot of fun with it. Now, we are going to hop in and see what the character selections are coming up as.
God, that was stupid. We got there. Also, we are not using legal stages.
A little bit of a change. They did want to let me know that they're not using legal stages, but this is not an NJCAAE sanctioned match, so it does not matter. But a little bit of a change here, actually coming from Luke, as typically is a Bowser main and is going to have some fun throwing some punches and bunches with Little Mac. Dragon makes a little bit of a change here from Samus to Dark Samus, really going out on a limb there, trying to try a little bit different. And you'll see Blaston using his typical main of Rob, which I saw earlier today was actually in Tier B of the... Oh, wow, and you see Dragon go launched right there. I think that possibly was a KO punch coming from Little Mac, was able to connect on it, but...
God, this is dumb.
A lot of action going on. I love when you continue to get more and more characters onto the stage because it's just non-stop action. It's like the difference between football and baseball. I love both of them. I love baseball, but it definitely has some dead moments in between innings when pitchers are just dealing. But it is still fun. But when you get to football, that is just some non-stop action going on. There's something happening every play. So I still love the 1v1s, but it does get a little bit of dead action going on here and there, where when you get 3 people on a stage, 4 people, 5 people, how many ever you get, there's always somebody attacking somebody. I love it. As you see that very classic choke slam happening there by Dragon. Blasting getting some of those smacks going down right now from Samus, from Dark Samus. Smacks being dealt out all over the place by Dark Samus. You love to see it. Wow. Big hit happened inside the little teepee, but must have gone through it and was able to launch Rob. It looks like we've got 1 stock left for each Blaston and Luke, where Dragon is sitting a little bit more comfortable with 2 stocks left. Does have quite a bit of damage already to his name, but is looking to try and even things up right here as he starts to deal quite a bit of damage. It'll be an interesting tactic that starts to go throughout this set too, as you have 3 different people playing, and so say in the scenario where possibly Dragon grabs this first one and maybe even the next match and is 1 match away from winning, do you see the teamwork come of Lil Mac and Rob trying to keep him from it? Do you just see them go off on their own? Rob gets a good hit right there on Dragon, but not able to launch him all the way out. Oh, and Little Mac's gonna connect on his punch, so we are all even up at 1 stock each. But Dark Samus will have the advantage with very little damage dealt to his name right now.
Okay.
Just dealing out, basically like face spankings going on right there. Oh my goodness, and a great connection right there from Little Mac. Sends Rob flying. So it will be up to Little Mac to see if he can come back from this deficit right here. Get some face schmackings once again.
What? What?
Just the ultimate move right there. Like, I feel like it's just insult and injury going at the same time. Just get smacked repeatedly. Oh, and falls right in front of Dragon and will lose his last stock. So it looks like Dragon is able to pull off the first game right there. So he will have 1 to his name currently going in through it. So we will run it where Dragon is up 1-0 to nothing. And so he's looking for 2 more game wins to take the full match from both of them. So like I talked about, we will see if you possibly see a team up coming here from Luke and Blaston to try and keep Dragon out of that game 2 victory, or if it's just going to be every man for himself. We will see what the strategy happens when we head into it. They're currently picking their stage. I thought maybe we were going to. What's it going to be? I believe Luke was the one to pick, and we're going to King of Fighters Stadium. So we will see. Our character selection is going to stay the same. They're going to change slightly, just in the fact that Dragon went from Dark Samus back to Samus in general. So.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I missed both of you. Sure.
Looks like a very flat stage coming your way with really no capability for offstage. Could be interesting for Dragon, as he likes to do a lot of his damage offstage and deliver some spikes and such, but did not bother him on the last map either, and so we will see if it comes into play here. Can you not even get launched off the side there?
We'll see very soon what happens. Very soon!
Oh my goodness. So it looks like you can only be launched off stage directly vertical.
No!
No!
You have to hit it more really hard.
Okay, so the trajectory of and the velocity flying off the stage of the character has to be extremely high, as you see it there, and it's like an explosion. I'm a big fan of this map. Why is this not in our map selection? I love the fireworks that fly when it happens too. It's almost like there's an invisible wall and you just have to be high enough speed and damage to be launched through it over on the side.
What?
Oh, and Rob was not quite able to break the barrier there, right there, from the punch from Little Mac, so I guess that will work for him being able to recover right there. Wow. Somebody went launching. Who was it? Oh, and Dragon loses his second stock. So currently Rob is actually holding down the advantage with 2 stocks, as both Luke and Dragon only have 1 stock left each. The heavyweight of Rob is really helping out right there, I think, not getting through that side. And right as I say it, he goes flying. Little Mac had his KO punch available, was not able to get use of it before it went away. But we still see Rob here with a good advantage. We'll see if he's able to finish off this match. Oh, sends Little Mac flying, but not quite far enough. There will be Little Mac's last stock going off the stage. And so it is an absolutely even matchup right here with Rob and Dragon. I like intermixing the names. Oh my goodness, that was close.
It's so good.
It really is. It's like a glass wall over there. You can see it kind of crack even when they hit.
Whoa.
Oh! And Dragon is able to pull off the Game 2 victory right there. So he will pull himself one game away from grabbing the match victory. Just as we talked about, we will see what the strategy comes here from Luke and Blaston, as one of them have to win here to stay alive. We're just going to stay right here so that we can see what the stage selection is going to be. I only know like half of these stages, so I kind of like when they go to new ones that I haven't seen before. Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Start the battle. Bowser.
Oh boy.
Okay, no character switch.
So we see a little bit of a switch up here again, as Dragon's really reaching now and going back to Dark Samus. Big change.
Yep, that's the only change here. Yep, nothing else.
And as you see, Little Mac looks a little different here on the stage. Threw a couple of spikes, has a shell on his back now, but definitely the same character still.
Same color, right?
And yeah, same color and everything. And so Luke does go back to his classic main of Bowser. We will see if it is the key to his victory here. As it looks like Bowser was holding that gyro there for a second. Tried to yeet it right there at Rob, but was not able to connect. He finds a little bit of space right there to hang out on the... Oh my goodness, how did he survive that? Both of them, impossible. And so Dragon will unfortunately lose a stock there early in the match. But high damage for both Rob and Bowser, so he looks to try and even it up as Rob gets a couple more spankings to the face. I feel like Bowser would be a fantastic candidate for like a breakdancing competition, as he just has that spin down so well. Somebody went flying. Who was it? Oh, and Dragon's actually going to lose his second stock right there. So I think we are seeing a little bit of... Oh, my goodness. As I was about to say, we were going to see a little bit of teamwork there from Bowser and Rob. Bowser goes with a straight spike slam and sends Rob flying.
How are you still going?
I don't think I've seen 250 on somebody's name before and still in the match, as he continues to take blows but is able to survive all of them until the 270 mark gets launched off. So we are even between Rob and Bowser, where Samus only has one stock left.
What? My gyro! My gyro, I think you mean. Oh shit! I'm a genius! Oh no!
Oh, man.
I was playing.
Wow. That was a big Bowser bomb from way up high. Too bad no connection made on it.
Yeah.
All very close and damage dealt here. Rob and Bowser going back and forth a little bit. I think Dragon was a little bit smart and kind of played over to the side and let let Bowser and Rob deal a little bit of damage to each other first. As Bowser's just stuck down there in that little area, Dragon's gonna go and try and capture him. There's an absolute mosh pit going on right there. And we are all evened up at one stock left for each. It is gonna be an uphill battle here for Dark Samus, as they have 100 damage already dealt to them, but definitely not out of the equation. I think when it comes to Dragon's case, you never count them out no matter what, as he's able to pretty much even it up very quickly here. Oh, he's got to stay on stage and is going to be able to.
Get him!
Oh, and Bowser is able to send Samus flying, Dark Samus flying, so Dragon will not be able to grab Game 3, so we will have a Game 4 coming up. It just depends on... Oh, and the drop kick connects on Rob, so Bowser is going to be able to grab the victory, and so we see the character swap there work in favor for Luke majorly.
Oh my god.
So now we have one match for Bowser, 2 matches for that Samus character, which is controlled by Dragon, and Rob's looking to come and grab his first one, or I guess so to say blasted, as we could have a character swap here, but we will see very shortly after they pick the map. I heard that Blaston is a big fan of Sora. Whenever he is in here and plays Sora online, he always says how much he loves the character and how much fun he has playing against them.
Appreciate your tweets.
So, big joke here with the program is majority of the time when I have the Smash players come in and they're playing and getting some practice online, you see a lot of Soras coming up right now as it was just released, and it is a very annoying character, so to say, for them, as a lot of the abilities are very hard to control. And so we will see the same matchup coming here. Bowser, Rob, and Samus, just not the dark type. And it looks like we've got Dragon v Samus, as Rob is just kind of hanging out over by himself, and Bowser decides to invite him to the party, so we've got the 3-way smash going on again. I feel like the most irritating, annoying thing is being, as a big heavyweight body like Rob and Bowser, being just grabbed by Samus and smacked in the face like 5 times in a row.
Saved your ass. No! No! Oh wait, not shit. No, I'm sorry.
And Rob is launched a mile away from the castle there. I haven't decided yet if Bowser is going to have an advantage or a disadvantage here on this map, because I mean it is his world, but if I remember correctly, when I was at this castle in Super Mario 64, this is where he loses, so...
I can't go. I can't go anywhere.
I know that this specific headset that I wear picks up a lot of audio, so I'm sure that you're hearing how fun this is so far for them in the center. They have really a great time competing against each other and being able to play matches with each other and such, as they do it on a very frequent basis and a very regular basis. And so being able to not only create really good teamwork and having teammates to be able to bounce ideas off of, bounce strategies off of, abilities, work on things, but really developing relationships that sometimes college can be a little bit difficult with the workload and different things, all that kind of stuff. So being able to find a place like here in the esports center where they can just come and relax, be able to enjoy some escape from the real world and have some relationships that they can build and make some friends, has been really awesome to see so far throughout the season, as this core of the Smash Bros team has really grown close together, cheering each other on for their matches, usually always watching, as we have very frequently had matches go at different times, or some people not get their matches in on stuff, and so you see a lot of times the other players who are not playing hanging around, cheering each other on, and really being a great program in general. Oh, and Rob was not able to recover there, so we'll fall. Dragon's looking to try and maybe wrap this thing up. We will either head out of this game with a match win here for Dragon, or Bowser able to grab his second victory. And there's the break dancing happen from Bowser. Do a little dance. Gets those face spankings again. Samus is really starting to deal the damage. Bowser's able to get a hit. Could be the switch in the match that he was looking for. Oh, and is able to stay on map right there. Bowser is totally calm and collected in this instance. Luke is able to just really collect his emotions and be calm and present in the area. Hits the face smackins again and gets launched directly up into the air. So in our little impromptu for fun match, Dragon will grab his third game victory and quote unquote be the victor of this match.
That was incredible.
I love it. As they've all got, sadly, like most of us, we have these real life things that we have to go to. I know one of them's got work to go to, and the other ones probably have some homework to do and such. So we are just excited and happy that we're able to bring you a little bit of extra Smash action coming your way today as we're waiting, kind of bridge that gap between Smash Bros. And Warzone. So thank you so much for joining us here for Smash Bros. Today. We are currently sitting at 3-0. We'll see what our other two players do. Make sure you check our social medias to see what happens there. And then if you are a fan of Warzone, it is Wednesday, so Warzone will be coming your way at 5 p.m. tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't say it enough every single stream for hanging out with us, for supporting us, and smashing the like button, the subscribe, and just telling your friends about how much fun we have in this program. If you're going to be a student here at GHC, come and hang out with us. Come party with us. Join the teams. Come use the esports center, whatever you want to do. But most importantly, just continue to have fun with us. Continue to give us your support. And as Blaston yelled out, they will be starting up a tabletop gaming club once again, revitalizing that. So if you're interested in that, I know that they're looking to do some D&D nights. Please come and hang out at Grace Harbor College. Just got to be a student. Doesn't matter what you are, just got to be a student. But anyways, thank you so much for joining us again, and we will see you all.